You are watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The Australia-Cambodia Cooperation for Equitable Sustainable Services in the Kingdom has been working hard to fast-track programs benefiting persons with disabilities. On Wednesday, officials from Access, its partners and Secretary-General of the Disability Action Group, Chan Makara, have met to evaluate the improvements since the Access programme was established in 2018. EAC News reporter Yuri Matosko has the story.
The Australia-Cambodian Cooperation for Equitable Sustainable Services program is a 5-year, from 2018-2023, initiative undertaken with the financial support of the Government of Australia, provided through the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. It is working in close partnership with the Royal Government of Cambodia's ministries and departments, namely Ministry of Women's Affairs, Ministry of Social Affairs, Veterans and Youth Rehabilitation, Ministry of Economy and Finance, and Disability Action Council. The Access programs aim to contribute to the key priorities of the National Action Plan to prevent violence against women and the National Disability Strategic Plan. Secretary-General of the Disability Action Council, Chan Makara, says many of the major achievements of the Disability Action Council under the Access program, such as counseling, improved center management, better social protection, and opportunities for sub-national authorities and civil society organizations to work on disability and gender and disability issues in community investment plans and strengthen social accountability, as well as assist victims of crime. He says violence is based on gender for the disability environment as well. He has added that in addition to this assistance under the Access program, Cambodia has achieved the legal framework, policies and plans for people with disabilities and helped to allocate government resources to people with disabilities, as well as Cambodia has achieved a coordination mechanism in disability sectors as well. The Secretary-General of the Disability Action Council highlights that with the help of Access, 5 of 25 targeted provinces, namely Kampong Cham, Kampong Speu, Siem Reap, Battambang, and Tabong Khmer, have been assisted, creating a census of people with disabilities in 2019 and in conducting a national health census in 2021. Currently, under the auspices of Access Australia, more than 4,000 job opportunities have been created for people with disabilities. He says, with the help of Australia, the allocation of the government's budget for the protection of women increased by 48% between 2019 and 2021, and the disability budget for non-staff expenditures of the Ministry of Social Affairs almost increased 20% by 2021 as funding cuts to help victims of COVID-19 disease, helping over 60,000 people with disabilities to receive financial support for poor and vulnerable families during the fight against the COVID-19. Over the last 3 years, Australia committed over $10 million through the Access program to improve the sustainability, quality, and inclusiveness of services for persons with disabilities and for women affected by gender-based violence. Recently, the Government of Australia has also committed an additional more than $7 million through the Access program for another 2 years to make it a 5-year program. Access program logic has been updated to reflect the contribution of the program to the Cambodian government's COVID-19 response and recovery efforts, including its priorities on social protection. Yuri Matosko, EAC News.